Hello there, my name is Christian, and today I'm going to be cooking with my grandmother.
My name is Martha, and everybody calls me Oma, and we are going to make what?
We're going to be making a carrot sauce recipe.
Which is your favorite?
Yes, it's my favorite.
And it's my own recipe, which I made. Now we have to cut them so they would fit into the juicer. Okay,
Can you cut it?
Yeah. Like this, so it will fit. You see, this fits in there,
Okay.
but this doesn't. So we cut those.
Okay, so now we cut the carrots, and we're ready to put them in the juicer. The juice is right here, so let's get it started.
And you know how to do it?
Yep.
You did it when you were 2 years old. Did you remember? You were helping me.
Okay.
And you push it down.
Yeah. Now we've juiced half of the carrots. So you can see you have that nice carrot juice right there. And looks delicious.
And we pour it into the
So now
glass.
we're going to pour it in here.
In the glass. Du bist es davor, Mami.
There you go. So after all our juicing, we have a lot of carrot juice right here. We have around 1 liter. And so it's amazing how much carrot juice you can make from 2 pounds of carrots. So you can eat carrot sauce by itself, but honestly it's a lot better with noodles and rice. So we have our rice here. It's around 1.5 cups, and now we're just going to rinse it under water. Alright, so now we're going to fry the rice for around 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, and we can, while it's frying, we can say while it's frying, we can start with the sauce.
Okay. Yeah, so now we're going to start with the sauce.
While the rice is frying, we start with the sauce. We start to melt the butter.
So around how much butter is it?
It's about 1/4 pound.
Okay.
This is for 5 people. That's why it's a lot.
Yeah, so remember that. A lot of butter.
Yeah. It's about 1/4 pound, 250 grams.
Alright, yeah, and you also have to make sure that you stir the rice so that it doesn't burn.
Yeah, that has to melt first.
Alright, so now we're melting the butter here. Well, we've still got the rice going.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're just putting flour in, because we've still got the butter melting. But, okay, so that's around 2 tablespoons so far.
3, 4, and now stir it, and we
so
will
now
see how the texture will be.
Yeah, because you have to gain a certain texture.
Yeah.
So now we have both the flour and the butter. Because the butter has started to melt here.
Now we had 4, we add 1 more, 5.
As you can see, it's kind of turning into a paste now. Because of the flour and the butter mixture.
Yeah, and watch that it doesn't get lumpy. I think we have put 5 in there.
Remember to always stir too.
Yeah. We have a lot of 7.
Okay, so now we're at 7 tablespoons.
We make 8.
Okay. Yeah. So quite a bit of flour.
And let it brown a bit.
Okay.
Don't let it burn.
Yeah, so it's really forming into a paste.
Yeah.
As you can see. It's amazing how it is. Okay, so we're still stirring it.
Yeah, and while you are stirring now, always hold the handle so it doesn't scratch the pot so much on the burner.
And we also have our rice here that's still going. It's almost finished.
So now we use
yeah, we also have our carrot juice right here, ready to put in. And we have this.
So we only go a little bit at the time.
Yeah.
So it doesn't get lumpy.
So that's one thing that's important to remember is only go a little bit at a time.
To make it smooth and nice. Now you have to whip it fast. Yeah.
And so now, yeah, as you can see, you really want to start stirring it a lot. It gets
Be
into
careful
this.
at the beginning.
Okay.
Slow at the beginning and then a little bit more.
It's amazing how much of a paste is forming now. Okay. Okay, so now we've added a bit more carrot juice, and as you can see, it's starting to become more creamy. It's less of a paste now. So that's what you're really looking for, is to get that liquid and less of a paste. And remember to keep on stirring, because that's what makes it the way it is.
So we don't add many spices. Instead, we are using this juice, which has all spices in it, plus salt, and that we are adding now, just for the taste and texture.
So it's Mott's Garden Cocktail. And how much is this now?
We will see how much we need.
Okay.
It's my recipe. I only do it by feeling.
So we haven't put too much in yet. As always, you don't want to put too much, or else that'll ruin it.
Yeah.
So just a little bit at a time.
We will
Make sure
see.
to stir it
Maybe
in.
we
As you
need
can see,
half a bottle.
yeah, so in total we're going to be putting quite a bit of this Mott's Garden Cocktail. Because look, as you can see, it's really starting to get liquidy now.
Yeah,
The
it
more
has
we
to be
put
a
in
sauce.
yeah, that's what makes it the sauce.
Yeah, I would say we need 1/3 of this bottle.
And look at that beautiful color. It's really a carrot color. It's getting really, it's beginning to become a sauce. Make sure to always stir. That's one of the most important things you can learn from this. Is always stir.
So it doesn't burn.
Yeah. 'Cause that won't make it taste that good.
And the rice is ready to be added some water. We use 2.5 cups of water.
And you have to keep on stirring too, right? The rice, or
No.
no? You can just
Occasionally.
Yeah. Stopped using the whisk, and we're using another ladle instead to really stir it. And now I'm also going to put a cover on the rice.
And the rice is boiling, so we turn it down to simmer for at least half an hour.
Okay, so now we're just going to try the carrot sauce. Just going to make sure it's right sweetness, right taste.
It needs a little bit of salt.
Okay, so we're just going to add a bit of salt, kind of make it taste better. So now we see that the sauce, it's getting to be kind of a nice consistency. It's becoming to be a little bit thick too. But what we're going to do is we're going to also add some sugar to make it sweeter. And it adds the sweetness. Okay, so now we're actually going to start making the spätzle. Because, you know, it's, as I said before, you can't have carrot sauce on its own. So we're making it with rice and spätzle. So how much flour do we have exactly?
3.5 cups.
Okay, so you have to start with the flour.
And then we use 3 eggs.
Okay, so I've already broken 2 eggs. Now the last one. So I've broken the 3rd one now. And
you can stir it now.
Now we just stir it. Okay.
Yeah. Here you go.
With this. Right. So you start stirring it. Make sure that the eggs and the flour you mix together.
And then we add half a teaspoon of salt.
Okay. Okay, and I see we have water here too. We're gonna add that also, I guess.
Half a teaspoon of salt.
Okay.
And 2/3 cup of water.
Okay. So now we add the water?
Yeah.
Okay. And keep on mixing it?
Yeah, mix
Okay.
it.
So remember that. Keep on mixing it. Make sure all the ingredients mix together.
We add a little bit more water. We take.
Okay. Yeah.
We start with 1/3 cup, but maybe we don't use it all.
So we're just gonna add a bit more water because
It's quite dry.
just to add some moisture to it.
And we could add some parsley too.
Okay. So we're all set. Now we're adding the parsley to it.
You know how to do it?
Yeah,
Back
sure.
and
I'll do
forth,
it.
but careful that we don't break
Okay, so just adding the parsley.
Bisschen runterhalten. Back and forth.
Okay, so there we go. The parsley's in there.
Yeah.
And then we stir again. Yeah.
Shall I try again?
Okay, sure. So I've started to mix it with my hands. I find it easier to get all that flour mixed together. A nice combination.
Now we
Alright.
put some dough on the
Yeah. So
maker.
we've mixed everything up.
It's a Spätzle maker.
Okay. So we've mixed everything up. And now we have the Spätzle maker here. And it's formed into a dough. And so now we just gonna put it on there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
No?
not all.
Okay.
Just the part. Then we put it on the hot water,
Okay.
which is
Yeah,
just
we've
boiling.
boiled some hot water here.
Doesn't fit quite. And then we
Okay, you spread it out like that?
spread it out.
Okay.
Still it's sticky, huh?
Okay.
Something going in? Not really.
No.
I think we need more water in there.
Okay, so
It's
we're gonna have to put a bit more water because it's too thick, the mixture. So we are adding a bit more water just to make it more liquidy.
workable.
Yeah, because it wasn't really going into the pot, so we have to add a bit more.
Now we start to make the Spätzle. Only batch by batch.
Okay, so now you have the Spätzle noodles, which are floating to the top, which means that they're almost ready. They've been cooking for quite a while now, and they're almost ready.
For 10 minutes.
Yeah, so around 10 minutes. So now the noodles are ready, and so we're just putting them in a bowl to cool down, because they have all floated to the top now. They're fully cooked. Okay. So now we're going to add parsley to the carrot sauce, just to add that extra flavor, as you can see. And so, okay, so now we're just putting the finishing touches on the meal. As you can see, we have our Spätzle, our rice, and we're just pouring the carrot sauce on. And so, Oma, it's been a pleasure cooking with you. I hope we can do it again sometime.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it looks absolutely delicious, so thank you.